And so it begins. My name is Graham. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm just leaving Eugene, Oregon, heading out towards the coast. Should be on the coast by tomorrow, and then heading south. Well, the route that I got off of Ride with GPS is taking me on a pretty nice route down some recreational trails away from traffic. I do have to say there's a lot of unhoused people here in the Eugene area. I guess particularly recreational trails kind of attract a good spot to camp out if you don't have a home. They're harmless, but it is just a lot of blight. Unfortunately, a lot of garbage and graffiti to go along with that. 13 miles in on today's ride, just escaping the confines of Eugene, Oregon, and I'm heading towards the coast, but will not be at the coast probably until tomorrow. And tonight I'm not sure I'll camp either at a dispersed campsite or there's a few primitive campsites along the river, supposedly. So I'll see how much energy I have, how far I get. All right, 9:30 on a Thursday morning here in the great state of Oregon, just outside Eugene, probably 10 miles back, heading towards the coast, just getting onto the territorial highway. Good riding so far, not much traffic, and very nice roads, pleasant temp. I can't complain yet. It's been a pretty good climb for the last 20 minutes or so here on Wolf Creek Road. I have climbed up just over 1,000 feet in elevation. Feels like I did 3,000 though. Only 70 degrees, but feels pretty warm. Bit of a humidity, I suppose. Anyhow, I'm making good progress. It is yeah, not even 10:30 yet, done over 25 miles, and feeling pretty good, if not a little winded. Oh yeah, I just got through another uphill section. Got so slow, I just got off and started walking. Yeah, I can ride 3.5 miles an hour, or I can walk at 3. Might as well walk it and use some different muscles and give my rear end a break. Whew. I had a 1,000-foot climb, then a descent, then another 800-foot climb, now another descent. But it is the coastal mountains, so kind of what I was expecting. Just a little rough on the first day. Alright, come to the next junction, which is Susla Road. I want to go, I guess, towards Highway 126. Even though I don't think I'm riding on 126, but that's the direction I want to go. It's very green. Kind of matches my bicycle. Oh man, looks like you could get lost out here. Got some tortillas, peanut butter, and some kind of jam spread. It's in a little pouch that's convenient. And yeah, it's hitting the spot right now. I just had one. I'm having a second one. I think I have one more pretty good climb today to do. It's about noon, and I've already done over 35 miles. So doing pretty good. I'm probably going to do about 50-ish today if all goes well. All right, that felt good. I took about a half hour, 40-minute break there. Some cloud cover has moved in too, which kind of makes it nice. The sun was getting warm, even though it's early in the season. Just felt pretty hot going uphill in the sun. So yeah, did a bit of a reset there, so feeling pretty good. And I'm at 38 miles, so maybe I'll make 50 to 60 today, who knows. Oh, so begins another climb. This should be the last one of the day. And I'm not really sure how high this one goes. I do not have the detailed info on my phone, and sometimes I care not to know because it's just going to be what it's going to be. And this road just keeps on climbing up and up. Curves around here and up to that other curve. And I think this is Oxbow Road, and I think Oxbow Summit is only a few more curves away. All right, came up the road down there, winds all the way around this canyon, up here behind me, and then I gotta go all the way ahead still. And God, we don't know what's behind that next corner. Hopefully the summit. BFR. I think that means big freaking rock or something close to that. Oh, hallelujah. I think I might have made the summit. That was turn after climb after. Yeah. But I'm not complaining. I signed up for this. I knew what I was getting into. And this road goes all the way around. Down. Hopefully there's some good water somewhere I can filter. Alright, there goes Bruce, my trail angel. He saw me filtering murky water on the side of the road and volunteered to give me some of his water. Sweet deal for me. Gosh, I'm so appreciative. Thanks, Bruce. Oh, it's a nice tree tunnel along here. Getting late in the day. Well, 3:45. I've been riding since 7. And have done 53 miles. A little bit more than I originally thought I'd do. But I'm going to go about another half hour. And I think there may be a primitive campground somewhere within that half hour. After 62 miles, I landed here at Vincent Creek Campground, BLM Campground. They do have a toilet over there, picnic table. That's about it, but no fee, so can't beat that. And yeah, I did 62 miles today, and I'm pretty tired. As you can tell, I'm kind of delirious. So I'm just going to make something to eat, and my water is boiling, and then I will be going to bed early. So I will see you tomorrow. Well, good morning. It's a wonderful morning here in the woods in Central Oregon, actually in the coastal range. Day 2 of heading from Eugene out to Reedsport. I'm about 30 miles from Reedsport this morning. It's a little damp out. It didn't really rain, but it was They were all in a group just standing there. I rode by and all these cows took off running. I don't know why. Maybe they think it's time to eat or something. Look at that little guy. He's on the wrong side of the creek. Alright, I've been riding for about maybe 2 hours. I've done 14 miles, a little uphill, but only 3 cars have gone by me, so very nice ride. A little chilly, started out at 52 degrees, but pretty comfortable when you're moving. What I've just spent the last day and a half riding through. Alright, looks like the road is turning into a regular divided highway now. Or at least has a yellow stripe down the middle. Alright, I'm about 10 miles from Reedsport, Oregon, following the Smith River, which is getting wider here. So I don't know at which point the tidal influence from the ocean kicks in on the river. It must be close to here, perhaps. Anyhow, I think I've done 22 miles today so far, and I'm looking forward to having something to eat when we're in Reedsport. Back on Highway 101. It's been a couple of years, but I've never ridden this stretch before. And I just left Reedsport, had a nice second breakfast there at the diner. And I'm only heading a few more miles till the Umpqua Lighthouse State Park. And then I'm going to have a short day today, 40 miles. I did over 60 yesterday, and my rear end is paying the price. I don't want to go that way. I have reached the ocean.